So I nearly died tonight, but when I say nearly died, I mean not really, but I mean it's something that could have been like something bad. So I'm not very like spiritual, and I'm not very like I'm not like religious at all, but I do believe in fate. And when I say you can't see me at all, hello, we'll get into some light soon. But when I say fate, I more mean like things happen for a reason. And I guess it's just a bit more of an optimistic way to feel about bad things that happen in life. But I like to think that sometimes when something bad happens to you, that maybe there's a reason it happened, or maybe because you've had a bad day, because you had like a shit week or something, then you've got good stuff coming up. It's almost like a take on karma, I guess. I don't know. I try to be optimistic about things. So tonight I go for a walk most nights. I live near the beach, and I just like walk down to the foreshore and just walk along. And what happened before I left, I was like about to leave, and I was stood in my room, and I was like, oh, my phone's a bit low, maybe I should bring my portable charger. And I like paused, and I grabbed my portable, and I plugged my phone in, and I left. It took me like 20 seconds, maybe 15 seconds, and just like a pause. And then when I was walking down, I was like going down to my street, and it's like a T-junction, so I'm like walking along this way, and I'm turning down this road here. And as I'm getting to the turn, it's like pitch black. There's almost like no lights on my street, or the few ones that are there don't work. Wow, there are a lot of rats just like crawling around, like in New York. And as I'm like about to turn this corner, this car that has no lights on, and it's very quiet car, like zooms around the corner and nearly like cleans me up. But he sees me like last minute as he like flogs it around, no indicator or anything, and like swerves out the way. And he missed me by maybe 15-20 meters, which is still a sizable amount. But as soon as that happened, he threw his hand out the window like sorry, and then like zoomed off, and I was just like, holy shit. But the first thing I thought was that if I was like 10 seconds earlier, if I was 15 seconds earlier, that would have cleaned me up. Like, and the speed he was going, man, he just flew around that corner, like straight into the other side of the road, which is where I was walking, and because he couldn't pull onto the inside lane where it was meant to be. And I was like, well, if I was like 15 seconds earlier, that would have hit me, and that could have that could have killed me, and probably not. I probably just would have got pretty injured, but you know how car crashes can be. And my first thought was, man, if I didn't stop to think if joining my portable, that would have hit me up. And I was like, man, well, you know what? Maybe that's just fate. Maybe I paused for a reason. Maybe I thought about it for a reason. And I was just walking along, going like, man, holy shit. I got my adrenaline pumping, dude. I was like, but I don't know. It gets me thinking about things that are, I don't know, maybe like meant to be, or like things that are in a time for a reason. It's like, dude, like, you gotta take everything for granted, man, and just take every opportunity you can. Like, I think a lot of people get caught up in worrying too much about what others think, and being like, oh man, if I post this video, how are people gonna judge me? If I dye my hair red, what are people gonna say? But like, dude, who cares? Because at any time, if you can be 10 seconds earlier, you can get hit by that car, you can be done. And dude, it was kind of scary. And then like I walked all the way along the foreshore. I came back, and I was like, I need to relax my body. So I low-key just mostly stripped off. I was still wearing my underpants, guys, don't worry. And the water was glassy as, and I just walked down to the water. There was no one around. It was really dark. And the sky was lovely at night. Normally there's a lot of air pollution, you can't see too many stars, but I just lay in the water, and I just floated there, just staring at the stars, man. It was kind of corny as shit. Like, I felt like, but yeah, it was nice. It was so serene. I just kind of lay there, and I don't know, I just felt like that was exactly where I was meant to be at that moment in time, and it was exactly what I needed. And I don't know if the only reason I thought that is because I thought going for a swim is because I looked out and I saw a pontoon out there, which is, I don't know if that's like just an Australian term, like little floating like squares they have that you can like climb up on and jump off in the ocean. They have them around, and I was like, man, I haven't been on one of them in ages. And I was like, maybe I should go for a swim, And if I didn't look up, I wouldn't have seen it. If I didn't do that, I wouldn't have relaxed myself. I don't know. It was weird. I was like, this is exactly what I meant to be, and this is what everything is led up to, and I felt okay again. But yeah, it's got me thinking, man. There's things that you do, and there's things that you don't do, and like, they say like you learn more about your losses than your winnings. It's like, okay, well, if you if you like post that video, you say that you approach that girl, you know, and you're like, wow, that's just beautiful, I want to know, and it doesn't work out. Sure, you failed, but man, if it does, maybe that surprise encounter that could be the one, something like that, right? So I just think it's like, I don't know, things will work out if you just put yourself out there, but you need to stop caring about what others are gonna say, because at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter, does it? Because like, we're gonna die. I mean, and then generations down, we're gonna be forgotten, and then 2 billion years down, the sun's gonna explode and everything's gone. So it's like, I don't know, grasp what you can while you can, because I don't know, it seems like a lot more important to me than other people's opinions on stuff you're gonna do, you know? Like, if you're just doing stuff to have fun, do that stuff to have fun. Let's put this light on and apply myself some drag so you can see me. But like, I don't know. I think I've been seeing a lot of people recently being caught up in what others are thinking, and I'm like, dude, who cares? Like, I was talking to a friend about my hair, and he's like, yeah, I kind of want to go blonde, but I don't know, like I don't want to like copy others. I'm like, dude, who cares? Really? Like, just do it. And I know this isn't really on fate. I'm going to turn to like just do that thing, man. Just make that video. Just try that hobby. Just paint that picture. Just go to that coffee shop and approach that girl, I guess. And don't know, maybe it will turn out and be the best possible scenario. Maybe nothing will happen. Maybe you'll post something and it gets 0 views. Maybe I post this video and it blows up, and this is the way of me getting out of work in a 9 to 5 ever in my life. I can quit uni and I'm a famous YouTuber. But I don't know, man. Live your life, you know. I know this isn't really a typical Clash Royale video, but I'm kind of in my feels. I was listening to some Midwest emo, and I felt like I was gonna die tonight. So, oh man, it was actually a kind of like adrenaline that I've never had quite. Like, it felt like a near death thing, even though he wasn't that, he kind of was close. He was like 15 meters away, but and the speed he was going, I just like froze. I was like, what the fuck? I don't know. But either way, you're doing great, you know, like whatever you're doing, even if you're not succeeding in much, if you're still powering through, you're still here, you're doing great. So keep it up, always strive for your best, and always just take the chance and just go for that opportunity, go for that shot, and follow your fate, man, and things will all work out. And if it doesn't, at least you have others around you, you know, to fall back on, and to be like, hey, I need you. I don't know, I've been thinking, do you reckon it's harder, do you reckon it would be better if people came up to you and asked if you're okay more, or if people came up to you and asked if you're okay and you were more able to say, no, I'm not okay? Because I feel like the basis, the human mind is set to almost like deflect your issues. I don't know, maybe that's like a me thing. But like, if I've had a shit day and someone's like, yeah, how's your day been? I'm just be like, yeah, it's alright. But like, the whole day I'm probably thinking, man, I want someone to be like, man, are you okay? Like, how's your day been? And I just want to be like, man, this shit fucking blew, mega dick. But I don't know, which would be more important out of those two? Probably tie and tie, honestly, but I don't know, take that as you will. But maybe we all just need to spread a bit more positivity, a bit more happiness. So go to your friend, ask them how they're doing, ask if they're okay in all seriousness, and if they're like, shrug it off, ask them again, and be like, stare them down until they break, and then support them, because that's what you need, right? Like, if your things don't work out, they don't turn out as they are going to, that's what these people are for, man. Fall back on. And holy shit, that's a speed bump. Fuck, I almost just flew over that at the maximum speed. Yay! Anyways, keep doing you, live your life, you're doing great, and all the best, lots of love. Watch my Clash Royale videos. Alright, see ya.